Welcome back YouTubers to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you all with open arms. I'm Aspie. I'm all about creating mental health awareness, sharing my life stories with suspicious syndrome, OCD and the like, along with tips and tricks along the way on how to manage and cope with your everyday personal struggles, be it your mental health or general health in general. Just bear in mind some of the tips and tricks that I share with you all is based on what works for me, and I know it may not work for you, but just properly do them step by step and just not give up after one day of trialing this, because obviously some things take longer than others. Also, I do some words of encouragement basically to support you all through your personal struggles regardless what they are, and that hopefully within those struggles that you'll find a light understanding and you'll hopefully discern what is right for yourself on making your everyday choices, or just finding some form of, comfort regardless what it may be. So these ones are obviously coming up now are the nitty gritty ones that not many people probably want to talk about or hear about, but I feel to share them anyway based on my experiences as well. But I'm not hoping to share my life story unless you really want to hear about it, how I got out of it and whatnot. So this one's all about the narcissistics versus the sociopaths versus your psychopaths, and this one's obviously in this playlistings of it is the narcissistic cycle of abuse. Just to be in mind, if you see any of these warning signs and it rings alarm bells to you, seek help for yourself basically, or just seek refuge to keep safe regardless, because this is real, and we need to be safe in our mindset as well as in our physical well-being. So this one's obviously, as I said, the narcissistic cycle of abuse. Let's begin this, and just to remind you that some of these will have diagrams to illustrate what I'm sharing with you all, so that we can gain a better understanding regardless what it may be. So this one especially will have this. So obviously the cycle of abuse was created by a person by the name of Lenore Walker in 1979, who obviously coined off the tension building, acting out, reconciliation, honeymoon and calm is useful in most abusive relationships. However, when a narcissist is the abuser, the cycle looks different. However, narcissism changes the back end of the cycle because the narcissist is constantly self-centered and unwilling to admit their own faults. They have their needs to be superior, right, or in charge limits the possibility of any real reconciliation. Instead, it is frequently the abused who desperately tries to for the appeasement, while the narcissist plays the victim. This switchback tactic emboldens the narcissist's behavior even more, further convincing hopelessness. Any threat to their authority repeats the cycle again. Here are the 4 narcissistic cycles of abuse to illustrate on this diagram. Obviously, number 1, as you can see, is feels threatened. What happens here in this upsetting event will occur. The narcissist will tend to feel threatened. It could be rejection of sex, disapproval at work, embarrassment in a social setting, jealousy of others' success, or feelings of abandonment, neglect, or disrespect. The abused, aware of the potential threat, becomes nervous and fearful for themselves as well. They know something is about to happen on eggshells around the narcissist. Most narcissists repeatedly gets upset over the same underlying issues, whether the issue is real or imagined. However, they also have a tendency to obsess over the threat over and over again. Number 2 on this cycle up above me is abuses others. The narcissist engages in some of the abusive behavior. The abuse can be physical, mental, verbal, sexual, financial, spiritual, or emotional. The abuse is customized to intimidate the abused in an area of weakness, especially if that area is one strength for the narcissist. The abuse can last for a few short minutes or as long as several hours. Sometimes a combination of 2 types of abuse is used. For instance, a narcissist may begin with verbal belittling to wear out the abuse, followed by the projection of their lying about an event onto the abuse. Finally, tired of the assault, the abused defensively will try to fight back. Number 3, becomes the victim. This is when the switchback will occur. Obviously, the narcissist uses the abused behavior as further evidence that they are the ones being abused, and not the abuser being, the abused being abused. The narcissist believes their own twisted victimization, and by bringing up past defensive behaviors that the abuse has done, as if the abuse initiated the abuse. Because the abuse has feelings of remorse and guilt, they accept this warped perception and try to rescue the narcissist. This might include giving in to what the narcissist wants, accepting unnecessary responsibility placating the narcissist to keep the peace and agreeing to the narcissist's demands. And number 4, last but not least, feels empowered. Once the abuse has given in or up, the narcissist feels empowered. This is all the justification the narcissist needs to demonstrate their rightness or superiority on others. The abused has unwillingly fed the narcissistic ego, and only to make it stronger and bolder than before. But every narcissist has an Achilles heel, and the power they feel over now will only last until the next threat of their ego appears. So basically, just to end this, once the narcissist cycle of abuse is understood, then the abused can accept the cycle of at any point that I've illustrated on those stages. Begin by coming up with strategies for future confrontations, know the limitations of the abused, and have an escape plan in place just in case it gets worse. This cycle doesn't need to be continued forward. As I said, the choice is yours, and obviously you can break the cycle and this abuse. It's all up to you. So this ends quickly with a short overview of the narcissistic cycle of abuse. Give me the helpful thumbs up for support. Comment below if I missed out anything, or just comment below to say hi, Aspie, or whatever. Feel free to follow me on my social media sites listed below. Also, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Feel free to turn on the notification bell so you know what's going on with the next few videos over. Feel free to share these videos around to family and friends, because like I said, these need to be addressed. So enough will do, guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Love what you do. Do what you love what you do. Until next time, Aspie signing out. Ciao.